Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and today the episode titles and summaries for episode 37 to 39 of the Pokemon Journeys anime have been revealed. The plot for these episodes include Ash returning to Alola and reuniting with his Alola gang friends and Pokemon, Go potentially catching an Aerodactyl and taking on Kiawe in a battle, Ash taking on Bee in a rematch, Riolu and Reboot potentially evolving, alongside much more. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. So recently, a bulk set of episode titles and summaries were revealed for Pokemon Journeys. These consisted of episodes 37 to 39. Before the full releases, we received new images from Pokefan and blurb summaries stating that Ash and Go will each be facing their own trial, this being Ash vs Bee and Go vs Kiawe. Now let's explore the new and current information we know about these episodes, alongside explore a few theories. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start off with episode 37. I'm back. Nice to see you, Alola. The summary states the following. Ash and Go have come to Melemele Island in the Alola region to get an Alolan form, Nassie. Ash goes around reuniting with Professor Kukui, the students from the Pokemon school he used to attend, as well as his Pokemon. But since this is Go's first time meeting them all, he's a bit nervous, and during the welcoming party that's held for the two at the Pokemon school, Ash's classmate Kiawe challenges him to a battle, saying he'll make sure this guy is a fitting rival for Ash. Go decides to accept the challenge. Just by watching the preview for this episode, we can tell it's going to be very heartwarming. Ash being reunited with Kukui and the Alola gang, and of course his Pokemon as well, just really fits so perfectly after what's happened to him. From the preview, it appears that the gang will be visiting Treasure Island in order to encounter the Alolan Exeggutor. Further details show that Lily, Gladion and Burnett are all in the VA list, but it's unconfirmed if they'll actually be featuring in the episode, and will just be shown in a flashback segment instead. This will be the first trial shown in the batch of episodes, as it will be Go vs Kiawe. I expect Go to lose as seeing how strong Kiawe is, but we'll see. I'm also looking forward to seeing how Go manages to calm his nerves when meeting the Alola gang. Regardless of that, this is going to be a fantastic episode, especially seeing how close it is to Ash's 1 year anniversary of being a champion. Regarding the whole Z Power Ring, I'm not entirely sure if Ash will take this along with him, but who knows. Next up we have episode 38, the Colossal Restoration and the Fossil Pokemon. The summary states the following. Ash and Go are attending the Great Fossil Pokemon exhibit being held at the Museum of Science in Pewter City, and Go's childhood friend Chloe has come with them since this can help her with her research project. The three of them then decide to join a fossil digging activity overflowing with romanticism, where they'll be able to restore fossils to living Pokemon if they find some that are in good condition. Go searches like a madam since he really wants to get fossil Pokemon, but what he ends up finding is a bit of old amber that has some Pokemon DNA contained in it. What kind of Pokemon will be reborn from this? After the long wait for this episode summary, we can now finally know the true concept. My original thoughts for this episode was that this episode would take place in Alola, due to the location looking similar to Akala Island, and even potentially being the Fossil Restoration Centre. However, that's all now been debunked. Instead, it appears that the boys will be heading to Pewter City back in Kanto. It's nice we're seeing Chloe join the gang, and I think we all know what's going to happen in this episode. It seems like the build up to Go catching Aerodactyl will come true after all, once he revives the old Amber. There's two questions though. The first being, what happened to Zapdos? We've seen every scene in the special preview now, apart from the Zapdos scene. At first I thought that Zapdos could be the source of electricity to power the fossil facility, but maybe this will be explored in a later episode. Secondly, will the gang encounter Brock? With Ash returning to Pewter City, surely it will be a nice touch to catch up with his big bro, unless he's out of town. Of course, this is looking unlikely. Finally, we have episode 39, Ash vs Bee, overcoming Octolock. The summary states the following. Ash wants a rematch with the gym leader Bee from the Galar region, who utterly defeated him in their Pokemon World Championships battle, so he has gone to the Signwood gym in the Johto region, where she's currently training. Bee accepts his challenge, and the battle starts, with Go and Sinwood's gym leader Chuck watching. Ash and Riolu are burning with a desire to win this rematch, and attempt a certain counter strategy against Grapplott's Octolock, which is what defeated them last time. How will this match go? At first, I thought this battle was too soon for a rematch. However, seeing as Ash managed to realign his thoughts back in episode 37 thanks to Go, and having his therapeutic visit to Alola unfold, this was the perfect antidote to his depressive state. Now many including myself thought that this was going to be a Dynamax rematch due to the following Machamp merch surfacing, and posters showing Bea wearing her Dynamax band, but it turns out that this isn't the case and it's just a standard rematch. Seeing as Chuck is returning, many do believe that the Machamp shown in the merchandise could actually be his Machoke finally evolved. There is also the theory going around that how Ash may potentially lose to Bea again, and then Bea will next visit Brawly and Hoenn to take him on, in line for another rematch. But that's just a theory. Maybe the Dynamax match will happen in the Pokemon World Championships. But the biggest shock is that we're seeing Chuck return. It makes sense in a way, seeing as Bea is the one who wants to travel to all dojos to test her strength, the first being in Kanto, and now the next being in Johto, which happens to be Chuck's gym. And of course, it's great to see more returning characters like the writer stated. I still think the possibility of Riolu evolving in this rematch is likely, but we shall see. Some believe that maybe Ash manages to come over the Octolock, but Bea uses another strategy to win, leading to the potential Dynamax battle being the final test. That too could be a possibility, especially seeing as many do think the final battle of redemption will be the Dynamax battle at her gym. Who knows? Overall, the upcoming episodes for Pokemon Journeys are looking amazing, especially with how unpredictable this series truly is. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team PokeRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.